Welcome back. Well, if you are one of the millions of Americans who fear going to the dentist, or you know someone who deals with this very real problem, then this next bit of news could seriously change your life. There's a new 4-step process called Nucalm, and it's a natural alternative to sedation. And Dr. Hal Board is here to tell us more. There are people like getting closer to their TV right now, turning it up to hear about this.
I'm one of them because I'm terrified. I mean, there was one time in law school I had 9 cavities
that
I had to get filled. So yeah, tell us
no
what
more
this
sugar
is.
for you.
Well, this is, as you said, an all-natural
way to
method,
calm that
method
down.
to reduce anxiety in people. And we like it better, or at least in our office, we like it better than sedation because there's no lingering effects with it. 10 minutes after you're done, you're ready to go. You can drive home by yourself. You don't need to bring a driver with you.
So I have a hard time believing that without a pill, without some kind of chemical, that it's going to put me in a state where I'm not going to feel any pain or I'm not going to... Can you explain how it works?
I can. Without getting too technical, you do take pills.
Okay.
Now you take 3 of these. These are all natural. It's just like a supplement that you would buy in a nutritional store.
Is it like a melatonin or something?
No, well, this has GABA in it, and GABA is, you can look at it as kind of like the brakes to your car.
Oh, okay.
If anxiety produces norepinephrine, epinephrine, that's kind of like the gas pedal. GABA is like the brakes on your car, so it kind of slows it down.
I think I need to take those every day, just anyway.
And then how long before the appointment do you have to take those?
You take it when you get there.
Oh, wow, okay. And then what's the next step?
The next step is to put these little electrodes behind your ears, between the mastoid process right here, and
Right below,
right
I guess?
below
Yeah.
the angle of the mandible, and you put those on, and then you have the electrical stimulation. Now, people recoil when they hear electrical stimulation, but the fact...
It's not like a taser, though.
No, the fact of the matter is most people don't even feel it. And it will only allow you to go up to a certain amount. So.
And what does that do? What's the effect of that?
You know, in all honesty, it's kind of a, it works on the midbrain of the, I know you were talking to Mayim Bialik earlier, and she's involved in neuroscience. I'm not exactly sure the neuroscience of that, but it works on the midbrain, and the midbrain is, has not evolved very much in the last, well, since our caveman days. And that's where the fright or flight mechanism comes in. And so going to the dentist and having anxiety is much like, or the same as, when we were in the caveman era, going out hunting and worrying about getting attacked, attacked by a saber-toothed.
So this is sending a signal to your brain that everything's okay, take a deep breath, calm down.
Exactly.
But where does the lack of pain come in? Because I get that it's calming me down, but how do I not feel pain?
Well, the thing is, you do feel pain, but you don't care. That's the deal.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying to me, really. It's scary.
I mean, when I say you feel pain, for example, we still have to numb you up. But you don't care.
Okay, okay. So you're still using numbing, Novocaine.
Still using anesthesia.
And I have to say, I know this is kind of the last step in this process. This is probably one of the biggest components to this because for me, since I've had to do this so many times, it's the drilling. And it's that sound. But these are like noise-canceling headphones, so you're not hearing that, right?
They're noise-canceling headphones, but they do one other thing. With this little gizmo, they're playing music in each ear, but the music is offbeat, is in one ear versus the other ear. So you're concentrating on the music.
Instead of the drum.
Exactly. So your mind is trying to synchronize the beats. Well, so instead of worrying about what you're doing or what's being done to you, synchronizes, your mind is trying to synchronize the beats on a subconscious level.
That is so interesting.
How are your patients reacting to this so far, the ones that you've used it on?
Very well.
Yeah.
Very
I can
well.
imagine. This is something I need
Yeah.
to try
And
out.
the last part of it is the face mask. And this is basically to put you, it's kind of like a sensory deprivation type of thing. Whereas instead of going in those sensory deprivation tanks or whatever,
something.
yeah, you put this in so you're completely in the dark.
You can't see any light, you can't hear anything, you're calm, and you've got these transmissions going to your brain. I know. Thank you for coming and sharing this with us. I know you've just changed a lot of people's lives,
Well,
seriously.
it's my pleasure. And I think this is something that more people need to be aware of. For whatever reason, they're not marketing it. It was originally designed for soldiers coming back with PTSD.
Oh, wow.
So it's not widely available in a lot of dentist offices.
No, a lot of dentists. Well, sure, of course.
Okay, well, you will find a link to Dr. Hal Board's dental office in Mesquite on our website at thebroadcasttv.com. I hope your office staff is ready for all the calls you're going to get.
Well, I hope they are too.
There you go.
But, we'll work it out.
Okay, thank you for being with us. We have more Table Talk coming up next.
Thank you.
I'm putting these on during table talk.